All right, guys, Nick back with another video. Better Financial, here to better your finances and mine together. All right, guys, we're talking about the pros and cons of working at OneMain Financial. OneMain Financial, I worked there for about almost 2 years. Decent company. Want to kind of get into it and just talk about the good and the bad. I definitely like the company, and I definitely possibly recommend you go work there if you was looking to work there. If you also was trying to get a loan there, that'll be, I want to talk about that today. First, let's talk about the pay. The pay was pretty decent. You got paid an hourly rate, close to $18 an hour, and plus you get commission from your insurance sales. Every time you sell a loan, you get an opportunity to sell insurance, as far as life insurance for the loan. It'll be credit life insurance, but also it's you get a chance to sell like a auto and home type of an ancillary type of insurance. But also you get to sell a type of it's another type of insurance. I kind of forgot, but you get those commissions that from those insurance plans that you sell, and those checks can be pretty decent per month. You get anywhere from $500 to $1,000 or even more, of course, with the more you sell per month. So the pay is decent. The benefits are definitely great. I mean, I definitely didn't have to pay any high deductibles. I definitely got braces from those benefits at OneMain Financial. It's definitely good company when it comes for the benefits. Time off, you get up to 2 weeks time off per year. You can use those 2 weeks. You get sick leave and things like that. Definitely good options of work. Definitely working there for OneMain is those options as far as the benefits and the time off. And a decent work culture. Being the only black dude working for OneMain, I understand in the loan and financial services industry, the higher you go, the wider it's going to be. That's just something that kind of goes with it. But it's just that, it's a kind of decent work culture. The branch I worked at, they were definitely welcoming. Laugh, fun and games. I worked around some good people, younger people that was in their 20s and stuff like that. So it wasn't too, I would say, uptight work culture. At least the branch I worked at. So I think it was definitely decent work culture. So let's get into the cons of working there. The the cons of working there is definitely, I would say, almost predatory lending. The predatory lending is a thing. I didn't even realize that until I really started working there. We dealt loans that was, I would say not good. For people with fixed incomes. We will lend out $10,000 to people that's only making $1,000 per month from the government, and I thought in a lot of cases that was wrong. But we also lent out money to people that kind of needed it. There was a need, trying to buy a house, buy a car, various things like that kind of needed, and we were definitely there for them to achieve their goals. I think, it was kind of both sides of helping people achieve their goals, but also being a predatory lender. That I kind of was, in the between of those two. I've had a lot of different cases where people will come in and they need groceries and they need, things, just the basic things, but the only option they had was to get a loan from OneMain Financial. And looking back, I say it's kind of the good and bad of working at a loan place, but we kept refinancing their loans and putting them back in the high interest rates for longer terms. People used to only have 1 year left in their loan. We'll put them back into another 5-year loan just to get them $2,000, and things like that. So the predatory lending side is definitely a con for me for working at OneMain. Also, cold calling the current customers. I mean, the current customers at OneMain just knew that we're going to call them all the time just to see if they're refinance, trying to get them some type of deal, trying to get them some type of option that we can try to help them. I guess kind of help them, but just kind of help us get our loan goals together. We had a monthly loan goal, kind of about 150,000. Our minimum loan was about 1,500, and the maximum loan going up to all the way up to 35,000. So that's kind of some wiggle room of trying to get our loan goals together as people working for that company. But it's also just it's going back into that predatory side of things. When you're trying to sell more loans, you're trying to sell higher loans, and people don't even deserve those type of loans and things like that. But it's kind of a sticky situation when you're trying to keep your job at that type of environment. Kind of the time spent on the phone. I say 50% of my time at that company, 50% of the time working day to day is definitely on the phone. You're on the phone taking payments. You're on the phone calling customers, receiving calls from your current customers that you're trying to get the loan, calling insurance companies. You're on the phone a lot when you're working for that company. I kind of don't have a problem with it, but somebody like you may have an issue with that. And lastly, we're gonna talk about sales pressure. Oh man, when you're talking about sales pressure from your manager that's in the branch, but also the district manager that wants to push more secure loans. At least when I worked there, they want to push more secure loans. Secure loans, what I mean, loans that are backed by some type of asset. It could be a car, it could be a boat, it could be some type of equipment. When I was there at that company, they no longer did home secure loans with homes because the '08 crisis and things like that, and millions of people lost their homes and stuff like that. But we did do home, boats, and other type of automotive secured type of loans. The sales pressure was very high from the managers to the district manager all the way up to the regional person. I was in one of the lowest performing branches, and we would often get the district manager into that branch. If the district manager come around and if the regional managers come around, you're not doing your job. And so me and 4 other people that was in my same position, and also my branch manager, will also all get grilled at times as far as trying to perform. But they also tied our hands together. We couldn't call out to customers that didn't solicit us first, type of thing. It was kind of weird when it tries to sell more secure loans and things like that. But it was just the high sales pressure of the type of job. And I know a lot of sales jobs are out there are high sales pressure anyway, but it's just that, if that's not your type of work environment, I don't know if you should work there. I just want to get on here, talk about OneMain Financial, and kind of the pros and cons working there. If you definitely looking to work in there, definitely looking to getting a loan there. I would say for a short term, it'd definitely be a good company to start at, especially if you come out of college. To get a loan there, I would say kind of tread lightly. Definitely understand what you're signing up for. Definitely understand what type of interest rate you're getting. Definitely understand everything before you sign your name on the dotted line, before you sign up for a loan with OneMain Financial. I would say overall it's a decent company, but definitely just keep an eye out for those predatory um, options they have, and also for the things that they may try to get over on you. If you don't have to sign up your card, don't do it. Do go for the unsecured option, and just kind of go from there. But yeah, Nick Brown, Better Financial. We're gonna get money together and definitely better our lives. But yeah, over and out.